whole training facility here, where the Rubble pile's been built in that for our canines specifically, we're just trying to recreate a disaster, which is hard to do because the dogs we have to train all the time to keep them sharp. So with the Pasco County, the sheriff first, it's a tremendous help, and it keeps us with the ability to keep training and be ready when we get the call for that disaster. Throughout the system, probably roughly 80% of them or so are going to be some sort of a retriever. Most of them are Labrador retrievers. Then we'll have Malinois, well, a few Shepherds and things mixed in, but the majority of them are the retriever breeds. And the reason that is because through the testing process the dogs have to do, if you're going to rate them from a 0 to 10, there may not be a 10 at anything, but all the different elements, they're going to come out an 8 or a 9. So at the end of the day, when we want to have success with having a dog that's going to be certified, typically the Labradors and the Retrievers, they're going to come out number 1. They're trained on everything. From the time that we start, when the puppies are raised, they're put in social environments, in training small miniature Rubble piles on agility equipment and that. They kind of get weeded out. We're going to take those really high drive dogs that have a desire to what we call play hide and go seek. We teach them to find people that scent off the humans. We slowly start covering up on a ground surface, and then we'll move that to barrels, and the barrels will move to a Rubble pile. We'll start making things just more difficult, and again, it really is just a big game of hide and go seek for them. We're going to have our live find dogs, and then we're going to have our cadaver, our HRD dogs, and they're going to focus in to be the best that they can at that one particular job. Our dogs are professional athletes or Olympic athletes. They have to train. They've got to do it all the time. They have to stay in shape, so when that call comes, they're able to respond. It is imperative that we train constantly every week. The dog is never going to be 100% perfect. That's not just like us. None of us are 100% perfect. But when our dogs get mature and we've taught them to game, we trust our dogs and we believe in our dogs. If we put them in the right position, they're rarely going to miss. We're not going to second guess them because they're going to be right.